PS4 was a fantastic generation. I love the PS4. The PS4 is great. It had so many great games. It really got me through some times of playsomeness. Whatever. Let's talk about the games for PS4. So we're gonna start up here, and we're gonna start with Assassin's Creed. Right. So main game I want to talk there were some good Assassin's Creed games on PS4. Black Flag in particular, probably my favorite one of the PS4 era. This game was fantastic, and I know it was technically a PS3 game, but yeah, no, I played it on PS4, and it was phenomenal. I love this. Is basically I consider AC3 as like the last proper Assassin's Creed game, and then they kind of went a bit off the walls and started experimenting with different type of gameplay and stuff. And Black Flag was the first one of that, and it was phenomenal. This is still like fondly looked at as one of the best Assassin's Creed games ever made. And I can't disagree. It's if you like pirates, you will absolutely adore this game. If you don't like pirates, you are still gonna absolutely adore this game. It is a romp. It is fun. The story's good. Yeah, it's fantastic. I love AC Black Flag. Also, though, we have some really good RPG style AC games. This one was kind of then getting their foot. And Syndicate is good. It's great recreation of London. It's a fine game. I really like this one. I got the platinum on this one, which was fine. And yeah, it's a good game. Wouldn't call it like the best game ever made or anything, but it's a really good game. For time, you can pick it up for pennies now. So pick it up, play it. It's a good. You won't be too disappointed with it. And also we have Origins, which I really liked the first two like RPG style Assassin's Creed. So Origins was kind of the first time they tried really going into the RPG AC thing, and I think it was really good. Beautiful. Egypt is absolutely beautiful. Massive game. And then after this, I don't have it physically, I have it digitally. I will need to get a physical copy. But the next one was Odyssey, and I absolutely adored Odyssey. Odyssey is in ancient Greece. It is ginormous. It's just fucking yeah. It's copy and paste, fucking typical Ubisoft open world. But it is absolutely phenomenal. I love, 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 love Odyssey. Odyssey be the main one from this generation that I'd recommend for Assassin's Creed. Okay, moving on, and we're talking about the Crash games. So we got the remastered Crash games on PS4. I when this was announced at E3 when Sean Layden came out to the music and all, I nearly wet my jeans or my pajamas or whatever I was wearing at the time, and I may have screamed a little bit. But yeah, the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy remake was a dream come true, and yeah, it was great. It was a really good remake. Obviously, there's issues here and there, gameplay issues with the first two games, like the jump was kind of weird or whatever. But other than that, I thought it was a really faithful, really well done remake. That looked the part, and that is a great. I would always go back and play the original games if I'm replaying Crash, but this is great to go back to as well. So I would include this in my playthroughs. And another one I've gotten more fond of over the years. I didn't like it when it first came out, and that's Crash 4. I didn't really like it when it first came out because I just found getting the 100% in it just way too unfair. But as I've gotten older and I've stopped caring about such fucking things so much, I think this is a really, really fun game. I do think it's a great platformer. Does it feel like Crash? Kind of. I don't really think it does. I don't think it really has that Crash vibe to it. To be honest, it feels like a different game, and I'm really not a fan of the art style of this one. I think it goes far too away from what Crash should look like. I think the Insane Trilogy got it spot on, but this one went a bit too cartoony for me, in my opinion. And I also don't like I like some of the extra playable characters in this one, but for the most part, I really don't. I'd rather just play as Crash or Coco, you know. But other than that, it's a good game. It's a good game. I'd recommend it. It's good. It's cheap now as well, so yeah, pick it up and give it a go. First Sony exclusive we have here, and that is Days Gone. I only played this about last year, I think, and it is a fantastic game. It's such a fun zombie game if you like zombies. And yeah, I did. It took me years. I had this sitting on my shelf for years, and only last year did I actually get around to playing it properly. And yeah, I enjoyed every second of it. Play it on PS5 with the 60 FPS patch, and you'll be having a lot of fun. There's a great story as well to it. And some of the mechanics are just really, really good, really meaty, really it's just a really fun open world zombie game. Great game, yeah. I'd recommend this one. Another one that I had sitting on my shelf forever, that I never really got around to playing. Well, I did get around to playing. I just didn't like it at first. Now it's one of my favorite games of all time, and this goes for both of them. I don't have Eternal physically, but this is Doom. I can't believe I didn't like these games, to be honest with you, because I replayed them for Halloween last year. I played Eternal first, and I fell in love with it. I felt absolutely it just clicked with me all of a sudden, and then I went back and played this one. And you know what? In some ways, I prefer this one, and in some ways, I don't. I prefer Eternal like way more. I think Eternal's gameplay is just way better. But this game has a charm of its own, and I can really see why someone would prefer this one. I go back and forth on it, but I do overall prefer Eternal. But you can't go wrong with either of these. If you can find it, you can get Doom for literal pennies now, physically. Pick it up, play it, have fun with it. It's great. Really sentimental one here, and that's Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I played this is like the most I've ever played an online game, and I played this a lot with Nick. And this was just so much fun. I put hundreds of hours into this game. It's just a really fun like Dragon Ball game. If you're a Dragon Ball fan, like you can't really ask for much more than this game. You just run around a hub world with your created Dragon Ball character, go through the Dragon Ball story for the 900th time, and just like upgrade your character and stuff. It's really fun. It looks really nice. It plays really well, and it's just fun to play with friends. And yeah, the platinum on this was quite tough because of one really stupid trophy where you had to like collect milk bottles or something. If you know, you know. But yeah, and this game is still being supported to this day. This game is from 2015, I think, and it's still being supported today with DLCs and stuff. So that's absolutely insane. And yeah, I haven't played it in years, but I have really fond memories of Xenoverse 2. Evil Within. Yeah, The Evil Within is it's a really, really fun horror game. If you like Resi 4, I think you might like this one. I'm not gonna say you'll automatically like this one because it's not Resi 4. But it is a kind of a chilling game. It does give you a little like, like that doesn't make me feel very comfortable vibes. Yeah, Evil Within's a great horror game. I wouldn't call it anything amazing or anything, but it's a fun game. And again, play it on PS5 with the 60 FPS patch, and you'll be good to go. It's a great game. I haven't played the second one properly yet. I tried. I couldn't really get into it, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. Right, we're turning over here now, and we are going to get ourselves some games. We have Fallout 4. It's okay. Fallout 4. I enjoyed it for what it was. I enjoyed playing through the main story of it, but it just never really grabbed me that much. It was a fine game, but it never really reached the point where I was like, oh, I addicted to this game, or I love this game or anything. It's fine. But I do love the companion you get. What's his name? The guy with the skeleton face, Valentine or something. I don't remember his name, but he was cool. But yeah, Fallout 4. It's not really my thing though. I love Fallout 3. Fallout 4 didn't really do it much for me. Speaking of things that aren't really my thing, we have the God of War remake. I thought it was fine. It was a good game. I really did not see the big deal about it. It's a fun game to play. Why was it Game of the Year? Why was it why was it like considered one of the best games ever made? I'm never going to understand why. It's fine. It's a good dad of boy game. I like it for the memes. It's fun to play once, maybe twice. Will I ever play it again? Probably not. It's okay. It's not spectacular in my opinion. Um, the fighting can be fun. I just find it very restrictive though, and like the way it's a fake open world and all is just kind of weird to me. Yeah, it's fine. That's all I can really say about it. It's not really amazing in my opinion. Game I always go back and forth on, but I think I've decided I don't really like it that much. Is Horizon Zero Dawn. I did get the platinum in this, and I did enjoy getting the platinum in this. But after I got the platinum and I thought more about it, I was like, I really don't know if I enjoyed this game that much. Again, I need to replay it again because I replayed the remaster that came out on PS5, and apparently that one isn't very good. So I do want to play this with the 60 FPS patch on PS5. I think I got one anyway, without that shitty remaster of it, and just play it again and see what I actually think of the game. And I haven't played the sequel yet, Forbidden West, but yeah, I will need to replay this one. I'll see what this one's like. Again, yeah, I'm not sure. If at the minute the jury's still out, but I don't think I like it that much. It's fine. Do I prefer the God of War? Maybe, but I don't know. It's fine. It's a fine game. The only games I do like, and I mean, I do like this game. I do like Infamous Second Son. I even got the special edition of it because it was like the only game coming out on PS4 at the time. But I done a review on this game when like years ago. If you want to dig it out, it's cringe as fuck. But yeah, this is a cool cover. But yeah, I do. Infamous Second Son. I really enjoyed my time with it. It is a really really good game. It just is missing something. It's missing some of the soul of the original too. I think it just kind of. It's great. It plays great. The music is amazing. The story's good. I might be the story. The story kind of falls slightly flat. But it plays so well, and it's very unique in the way it plays, and the music is godly. I do really like it, but it doesn't really hit as hard as I would have liked it to. But yeah, it's definitely worth playing. Again, it's pennies. Pick it up. You'll probably enjoy it. I will talk briefly about the PS4 ports of the Jack games that came out. These are the limited run releases of it that are quite rare now. I don't think you can get these for too cheap anymore. I still have the poster in that. I never even knew I had the poster in that. Oh, and I have the manual in that one. I forgot to give you them. But yeah, the Jack games on PS4 after they fixed them were right, but they weren't great ports. It's good to have them here physically, but I would much prefer to have a good, decent, amazing port of the games that was perfect physically than a weird kind of okay port of them preserved that isn't really preserved. I'd much prefer to play the PS3 version over these versions here. But yeah, I just wanted to mention those. Killzone Shadowfall haven't played. Knack. I lost a controller trying to platinum Knack. Knack is a weird ass game, and this is the game I got with my PS4. This is the game I got bundled in with it. You know what? I enjoyed it. I think it was a good game. I did enjoy it for what it was. I think it looked beautiful. The story was neither here nor there. I thought it was a fun game to play. I mean, it has the same issue as God of War, but no one mentioned it about God of War, where it's just very kind of fake. Like it is very linear. It's more linear than God of War, obviously, but it's kind of like restrictive. And I felt the same thing about God of War, but no one complained about God of War being restrictive. This one is the same, but I like Knack more than God of War. There, I said it. I think Knack is better than God of War. Knack Game of the Year. Come on, let's do it. But yeah, first ever game I had with the PS4. It was a launch title on the PS4. People didn't really like it. I liked it. I lost the controller trying to platinum because the platinum in this game is such a piece of shit where you have to go through the entire game and not miss a single collectible or else you have to restart again. Absolutely retarded. But it is I enjoyed it. I like knack, okay? I am a knack enjoyer. Alright, this is where I actually played the Kingdom Hearts games properly. And yeah, I really, really do love this series. Kingdom Hearts 2 is a very, very special game. It's an incredibly it is a top tier, one of the best, legitimately one of the best games ever made. Kingdom Hearts 2 is like peak chef's kiss of a fucking video game. Absolutely incredible. Kingdom Hearts 1 is great, but it is a bit, there's some growing pains there. It does feel a bit like, okay, this is a great proof of concept, but let's get to the sequel and see how it is. And the sequel is so good. Kingdom Hearts 2 is fantastic. Didn't really dip into the other ones. I did watch like the movie like thing, which was really good. That was actually a PSP or 3DS or DS game or something, I don't know. The Kingdom Hearts is just very confusing. Anyone that knows the series knows. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 alone was worth playing every single game for the experience. And Kingdom Hearts 3 was... Kingdom Hearts 3 it was fine. I enjoyed my time with it, but it didn't even scratch the surface of the quality of Kingdom Hearts 2, which was absolutely fucking phenomenal. So yeah, 1 and 2, amazing. 3, okay. 2, one of the best games ever made. And I haven't really played the others properly to really give you an answer on those. I will go back and play the others in this collection. I know there's another collection with more games, but I'm probably not going to play that one unless there's something really worth playing on it. But yeah, this for Kingdom Hearts 2 alone, worth it. Like, absolutely worth it. Now we're talking the Phantom Pain. Oh my god, Metal Gear 5 is such a beautiful, unfinished mess of a game, but I loved every single second I had with it. I was so hyped for this game that I ordered this game on Amazon and it never arrived. And I was months trying to get my refund back off Amazon because I wouldn't believe that it wouldn't fucking arrive. I got my refund and I ordered it off Smith's and it got here the next day. It's like, why didn't I just order off Smith's in the first place? I don't know. This game came with a map. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, no, Metal Gear Solid 5 is phenomenal. The gameplay in this game is everything I've ever wanted in a video game. The mechanics are amazing. The game still looks incredible to this day. The Fox engine has been criminally killed. The Fox engine should have been one of the fucking best engines in games. It is so fucking good. And it was just never used again after this game, apart from like Metal Gear Survive or something. But this game is fantastic. If you haven't played it, I'd recommend getting Metal Gear 5 Ground Zeroes, which is kind of like the prologue to this game, and then playing this. Absolutely phenomenal. You will not regret it. You will have fun with it. The story is absolutely not finished. It's not there. The story is shit. But you don't care when you're playing this type of gameplay. This is one of the finest games mechanically ever made. Absolutely incredible. I loved every second of it. Yeah, fantastic. Give it a go. Definitely give it a go. Right, here we go. We have Last of Us Part 2. Do I like it? Do I not? I go back and forth. I do overall like it. I do. I think mechanically it's a great game. Story-wise, it's a bit of a mess, and it is double the length it should be. I think if this game was half the length, it would be a much better game, to be honest. I think the whole Abby part is completely unnecessary. It's completely just not... It shouldn't really... It just drags the game out to a point where it's like, I really find it hard to go back. I've played Last of Us 1 like 10 times, right? I've played this one about 2 times, and it's because of the Abby section. It's like, I don't want to play this section, you know? It's just too drawn out. Yeah, like, if this game came on 2 discs, get rid of the fucking second disc and just have the 1 disc on it, and you will be fine with it. Like I just don't understand why it's so long. It doesn't need to be this long. It's just another casualty of the current era of games we're in, where everything has to be a million hours long and there has to be fucking a billion things to do, and like you've got to. I don't know. I just make games like paced well. Like, and the pacing in this game, oh my, atrocious. But overall, I do think it's a great game. I do think it's a fantastic game. Just very much not paced well and too long, and it doesn't really do the first game justice. The first game is a miles better game in my opinion. Story wise and narratively wise and pacing wise and overall wise, gameplay wise, this one's fantastic. Okay, Nier Automata, fantastic game. I never even finished it properly because it gets a bit confusing. But this game is really good, and I do want to play it again on PS5 with a better frame rate and stuff because it was a bit rough on PS4. But this game is really good. I really recommend it. It's a really fun. If you like action games and you like, well, one thing I really like about this game actually is the little ship combat parts. I'm a sucker for like space shooters, and I really like the ship combat parts of this game. I think they're really good, and it's a fan. I need to replay this game actually because I did really enjoy my time with it. I want to get all the endings on it, and I really want to see like how the game properly ends. So yeah, fantastic. Nier Automata, yeah. I think it is actually considered one of the best games of this generation, and I cannot disagree with that. It's fantastic. All right, Mortal Kombat, the Mortal Kombat games. Mortal Kombat X, it was the start of the downfall for Mortal Kombat for me. It didn't click with me at all. The color palette felt really boring. All the characters felt really boring. The story was boring, and this is really where they started being disgusting, greedy pigs and trying to extract every bit of fucking money out of your wallet from you with microtransactions and like fucking fatality coins and shit like that. Absolute horrible. I don't like this game that much at all. It started the downfall of Mortal Kombat, and it just got worse from here. 11, I got burnt on. I bought 11 on Switch, and you needed an online fucking. You needed to be always online on the Switch. I'm like, what is the point in getting on Switch then? So yeah, fuck. And the downfall of Mortal Kombat started here, and I this game I don't like it for it. So. Yeah, what in here actually? Oh, hey, wanna see something interesting, kids? This is when internet wasn't that reliable, so I printed out the fatalities for this game. Look at that! Isn't that great? I printed out the fatality list. Oh, there it goes for this video game. So that's the old GTA cheat code printout. If anyone's old enough to remember doing that. That's a blast from the past. And Persona 5, I never got too far into it, but I always loved what I played, and I want to finish it one day. It's just, these JRPGs are just so long and there's such a time commitment that you really just need time to sit down and just play them. And then you can't really come back. Well, maybe you can. But I just, it's the turn-based combat that always turns me off. That can't really keep my attention. So yeah, Persona 5, I will finish it one day in my life if I don't die tomorrow. Yeah, I enjoy it, and the same with Persona 4 on the Vita. I've played it, and I'm like, I get to a certain point, and I'm like, I love this, but it's just the dungeons and it's just the gameplay that I just cannot grasp because I'm too stupid. So yeah, this Persona, I love the vibe of them. I just need to get into them properly one day. Okay, God, we still have a lot of games left. It's gonna be a long one. Rayman Legends, oh baby, Rayman Legends, what a fucking game. What a fucking game. I don't really know what else to say about it. This is a phenomenal, this is one of the greatest 2D platformers ever made. This is, if you haven't played Rayman Legends, give it a go. It is so good. The music levels are so interesting and so unique. Yeah, it is such an incredible game. Sorry, I'm belching like a motherfucker. Um, you could up to 4 players co-op. I've never actually played this game properly in co-op, so I don't know if it's any good or not in co-op. But I do know it's good. It's a great game. Definitely give it a go. And yeah, it's one of the best 2D platforms ever made. This game did defeat me though. I was going for the platinum on it. It was just too hard. This game will kick your arse sideways. It is tough, especially in the later levels. But yeah, no, I just talking about. I want to go replay it. Fantastic game. Yeah, give Rayman a go. And also Origins, I haven't actually played properly yet. I have a sealed copy here of Ratchet and Clank 2016, and the disc in it. Oh, did I fix that? Oh no, the disc is completely loose in that. I need to put that back in. Well, like, you know, there's a way to get it in without opening it. But yeah, this is a completely sealed, brand new copy of Ratchet and Clank 2016. And the reason I have this sealed is because I bought the game digitally from the US PS store when it came out, because it came out like a month earlier, if I remember, in the US for some fucking godforsaken reason in 2016. So I bought it there because, like, obviously it's Ratchet. I couldn't wait to play it. And then I bought it a few years later, just a physical copy of it, to own a physical copy of it. And I still haven't opened it since. So I have my copy secured here for when inevitably the servers go down and I can no longer access the copy I bought of the game I own on the PlayStation Store. So yeah, Ratchet and Clank 2016. What do I think about the game? It's good. It's good, and canonically, it's a fun, it's eye candy game. That's what I'll say. It's an eye candy game, and the gameplay is phenomenal. Story wise, say what you want about it. I'm just glad it's not really canon anymore. So I have softened much more in this game since Rift Apart came out, and Rift Apart was a sequel to Nexus. I would have been much more salty about this game if this started a trend of remaking all the Ratchet games. That would have broken my soul. But it didn't do that, and we got Rift Apart because of this game, because this game done so well. So I'm actually very grateful that this game exists. So that's fantastic. 1 second, I am getting a call. I forget what I was talking about. Ratchet and Clank, yeah, I prefer this game much more now than I did when it actually came out. Okay, so lighting's gotten a bit darker, hasn't it? Let me put this up a tad. There we go. Okay. Red Dead Redemption 2. I am one of the basic bitches that does believe that this, yes, is one of the best games ever made. Yeah, I think this is an incredible achievement in video gaming. I think is absolutely phenomenal. Yes, the animations can be a bit slow, and yes, the gameplay can be a bit restrictive, but the story this game tells, and the amount of absolute astonishing stupid fucking detail in this game is insane. So yeah, no, this is definitely, it is one of the best games ever made. I love it to death. Fantastic. And every time I play through it, it amazes me even more. So yeah, definitely, I love Red Dead 2. Resident Evil games, the Resident Evil Resurgence, the Resident Evil Renaissance, should I say? I haven't really played many of them properly. I'm sorry, I just haven't. I like, my girlfriend loves this game, and I think that's the only one she likes. I don't know if she's played the others, to be honest, but yeah, she likes this one. I watched her play it. I just haven't played it myself, and like, from what I've seen, it's like, yeah, it's a creepy horror game, but I don't know if Resi's for me. Resi 4 is for me. I love Resi 4. I don't know if I like the these two are probably for me too. I just haven't really touched them properly, and I get lost easy. So I think Resi 2, like, you just you get lost easy. I don't know. I love Resi 1 though. Resi 1 is like fantastic. So I'm just weird. Maybe I just need to replay them properly for myself. Shenmue 1 and 2 still haven't. I keep starting Shenmue 1, but I never finish it. So I need to play these games as well. Shadow of Mordor took me forever to get into. Once I got into it, I liked it and I finished it, but that's all I have to say about it. I don't think it's anything particularly great or anything. I think it's a fine game. It just feels a bit soulless to me. And that's my thoughts on that. Yeah. I know I talked about Sleeping Dogs in the PS3 video, but Sleeping Dogs got remastered on the PS4, and it's still Sleeping Dogs, and it's still fantastic, so still play Sleeping Dogs. It is one of my favorite games of all time. Fantastic. Play Sleeping Dogs, please. Thank you very much. Marvel Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man. What a fucking game. I love this game so much. Insomniac nailed it. This game just has a certain charm to it. That I just love. It has a certain feeling and vibe to it. I even love like all the mini games that everyone hates in it. I like the lab mini games and stuff. I think this is such a good game. I love it. Insomniac nailed it. Spider-Man's been glazed to death, and I think it deserves all the glazing it gets. It's such a good fucking game. I love it. And OG Peter Parker face is my Peter Parker face. Never changed my mind on that. Tomb Raider reboot. I have all the Tomb Raiders actually. My girlfriend loves these games. Yeah. I think these games are great. I haven't actually played 2 or 3 that much. But I love Tomb Raider 1. So yeah, I do need to play these properly one day. Because they are fantastic games, and I love the first one, and I'm sure these ones are just as good. And they look fucking gorgeous. They are delicious looking games. They're amazing. Yeah. I'd recommend the first one anyway, and I think I'd recommend the second and third from what I've seen of them. Right, Uncharted got remakes, Nathan Drake Collection, some of the finest. Bluepoint done such a beautiful job cleaning these games up. These games actually improve on the originals, which is so rare for me to say of remakes. This is done with so much class and so much respect for the original work. But also they touch up things that need to be touched up, and like just little things like putting little things they done, like putting the cutscene models, replacing the in-game models with the cutscene models, just like things like that that's everything I want in remake. And the games just look cleaner, they look nicer, they didn't change what they didn't need to change, and they even added like different modes, like speedrunning modes and stuff like that. Yeah, this such a good remake. These are the way I like to play the games. I prefer them over the PS3 versions, and I basically never prefer remakes or the remasters over the originals. But this one, I do. So Bluepoint, what a fucking team Bluepoint were. And that it's such a disaster what fucking Sony done to them. Uncharted 4, so nice. I bought it twice. Because it was cheap, and I thought it would be the patched version would be on the disc, but no, it fucking wasn't. It's just the V1 version that basically is kind of shit. So that's really annoying. I bought the PlayStation Hits version just to have a good disc build. I didn't, so might as well have just kept with the OG version here. But Uncharted 4 is fantastic. I love Uncharted 4. I'm waiting for this game was tough. It got delayed a few times, but once it came out, it didn't disappoint. It's a great game. It's a great conclusion to the series. And yeah, I really like Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4 is great. I don't know where I'd rank it within the Uncharted games, so I think it's a fantastic game. I need to slow down. I'm talking so fast. My heart rate is at 99, so I need to calm. Tekken 7. This for me is where fighting games just kind of lost their soul for me. Tekken 7, you have story mode and you have exhibition mode, and that's it. Tekken 7, you have no match replays. You have no like replays in between the little what's the word I'm thinking of? In between the rounds. You've no replays in between the rounds. Like, why would you get rid of that? Like, make it an option to get rid of it if you're going to get rid of it. And also, the loading times are fucking atrocious. And I know I haven't played this game on PS5. Maybe I should boot it up on PS5 and see if it's any better. But the loading times are just atrocious. This game feels absolutely soulless to me. Like, what happened? We went from Tekken 5, which was the most soulful Tekken game, to Tekken 6, which lost some of that soul, to Tekken 7, which is just a complete, like, fucking, like, soulless slop game, in my opinion. Like, I know fighting game people love it, and I'm sure the gameplay's fine and all, but I don't really play fighting games for how sound the fighting is in it. I play it for the fun factor, you know? And, yeah, this game really upset me. This game really disappointed me. I don't like this game. The wrestling games, I have them all. Now, all the wrestling games on the PlayStation 4, apart from 2K20. I didn't get around to 2K20. They're all for the most part they're fine. 2K19 is by far the best one, and 2K22 was the last one I bought on PS4 before moving to PS5, and that was good. That was a good wrestling game. I won't harp too long on the wrestling games. They kind of got better, but I will say one thing: 2K15 gets so much hate. I love it. I think this game plays so well. It's so smooth. I love how and I know people hate it because it's slow. I love the simulation factor of it and how slow it is and how long it takes you to get up and how long you're on the ground. I love that shit. So I have a sweet spot for this game. I really, really like it. Okay, here we go. Witcher 3. I can't glaze it more than it's been glazed already. It is, I agree, it's one of the best games ever made. It is fantastic. I remember buying this game, and just like, I bought it because I just love the physical copy of it. Like, the amount of shit you get in this physical edition, you get a proper manual. And this is just a standard physical edition. This is just what everyone got when the game came out. You get a compendium about all the monsters and stuff. Look at this. Look at this. You get a fucking soundtrack on a CD. On a CD, boys and girls. Jesus Christ. And you also get some CD Projekt Red stickers, which are no longer there, and a little note from CG Projekt Red. That's what physical versions should be like, in my opinion. That's you get rewarded for buying the game physically, and that's the way you should be. Even if you have to pay a bit more, I don't mind if you get little extras like that in it. But there's no way in hell you're ever going to get a CD with the soundtrack of the game on it ever again, unless you buy a fucking special edition. And even then, you're not going to get a CD of it. It's a sad world we live in. Give me CDs. But yeah, I really like that. And The Witcher 3 is you know what The Witcher 3 is. I don't need to explain what The Witcher 3 is to you. It is phenomenal. Let me just get my manual back in here. Come on, Geralt, in you go. We have other games to talk about. We're making progress. Oh god, we're nearly done actually. Okay. The Wolfenstein games. I do have. Where's Wolfenstein 2? I do own Wolfenstein 2. I just have no idea where it is. Wolfenstein games are fantastic. I love the PS4 Wolfenstein games. I'm a big World War II nerd, so anything World War II related I'm going to like automatically. It doesn't matter if the game's good or bad. Thankfully, these games are good. And yeah, I think I fucking love these games. And I love the gore in the games and the decapitations and stuff. I love gory games. And yeah, Wolfenstein is fantastic, and I love the alternative history of like, okay, what if the Nazis won? I'm so interested in stuff like that, and there was a show called The Old Castle or The Man in the High Castle on Amazon Prime, I think it was, about this exact thing. Like, what if? I think it's based in the book. Actually, it might be based in the book. I should probably read the book because the show was kind of fucking shit. Just done it better. Just done the whole, oh well, what if the Nazis won, kind of thing better. And yeah, I love these games. And I think last but definitely not least, yeah, we have every single Yakuza game on the PS4. Here we go. And Fist of the North Star, which I haven't opened or played yet. So here we go. We have all the Yakuza games and the Lost Judgment games. These games here, are like especially Zero, which I actually own digitally and physically. This is my favorite series. This is my favorite modern series. As you can tell, I have the PS5 ones as well, but this is a PS4 video. But yeah, this is This is these are my favorite games of the modern era. They have completely taken me. They have completely enamored me. Sure, they're basically the same every year, and yes, they come out basically yearly. Um, but I love every single one of them. If you wanna get into the Yakuza games, how I'd recommend it is start with Zero. See if you like Zero. If you don't like Zero, you've no hope. Don't go any further. If you don't like Zero, you're not gonna like the rest of the games, right? But if you do like Zero and you love Zero like I love Zero, then you can continue on with the Kiwami games, like so. I don't expect a story as good as Zero yet, because you're not gonna get to Zero's tier story until you get to around Yakuza 6. 3 is a very good story. And Kiwami 3 I have in the other room because it just came out. And it's on PS5 anyway. Yeah, 3 is a good story, and 6 is a fantastic story. And then after that, after 6, I think they're all great. So you have like a Dragon, Yakuza 7, which really blew up. People really love this game, and it's fun. This is a game, and I don't know if it's because it's Yakuza or not. This is a game with JRPG elements, with turn-based combat that I can finish, that I can love. You know it held my attention throughout. And I look forward to these games now. I'm like, okay, I much prefer the beat 'em up style games, but I actually really like the turn-based games as well. So that's crazy that Yakuza managed to do that for me. And maybe it's because I'm attached to the series, and most likely that's why it is. But yeah, and Lost Judgment is my favorite of all the Yakuza games, and I do consider them Yakuza games because they are Yakuza games. Phenomenal game. Yeah, I love every single one of these games, and yeah, it's great. It's great. And that, my friends, was I have sewing needles back there. That, my friends, was the PlayStation 4 generation. Yeah, it was a great generation. Not gonna lie, it was fantastic. It didn't have the soul of the PS3 generation. I'll say that. But it definitely, as I was getting older and as I was getting more jaded, it did keep me optimistic about games, and it did keep me optimistic. Like, games are still very fucking good, man. And don't get me wrong, games are still very good, but the industry is kind of fucking eating itself alive right now. And if I could go back to a time, think about how different it was in the PS4 time, when you could wait a few years, the PS4 would go down to like fucking 200 quid, and you could buy it, and then like buy all the games would be dirt cheap, as opposed to now where the PS5 is going up in price every other fucking month, and you actually cannot afford to buy one anymore. And game prices are just going up in price as well. It's a bit of a disaster. We will get back to times like this. I'm pretty confident we will. But the PS4 generation, for now, is the last real like classic generation to me. And I know it was just the last one, but it feels like a lifetime ago, man. Anyway, thanks for watching till the end. Thanks for watching my rambling, nonsensical madness. And tell me what some of your favorite PS4 games, and give me PS4 recommendations in the comments below. So thank you very much, and I will see you next time. Love you all. Bye bye. Oh.